Have fun. Rabbi say, enough, stop it, stop, enough. In this yeshiva, we'd like to have something like the Sudr, and I've been noticing that the respect, the kavod for the Kaisli yeshiva is really just in the trash. You guys gotta pay attention. Rabbi say, look, I mean, this is the yeshiva. There's a Sefer Torah in the Aron. You guys gotta bring it together a little bit. You would think that during davening, a shekel, you would quiet a little bit. It would slow down, but it just pipes back up again. But the truth is, it just doesn't stop. It's enough. So I've been thinking, how do we solve this issue? So I was thinking, we make a wonderful shir after davening, and it'd be about being mechazer our tefillah.
No, Rabbi, we'll take care of it ourselves.
I knew you would say that. Maybe one day you'll realize how lucky you guys really are, and you'll realize what it means to respect the Makom Kodesh.
No. Excuse me, old man, but I couldn't help but notice your antics during the tefillah, and your complete lack of respect for your rabbi. I mean, I know you guys are young, but still, currently Medrash. Let me tell you a story. When I was about a few years older than you, it all started in Hildesheim, Germany, a small town in Germany, in 1943.
Sandy. Yes. The challenge looked a little famished. So I put a little bit of water in there. Is that okay?
Absolutely. Just don't put in too much like last week.
Okay. And Shandy?
Yes.
Did you take care of the lamps?
I set all the lamps for Shabbos.
Okay. And Shandy, one more thing. I'm running to the neighbors. Do you need anything from them?
Just ask for an extra challah roll.
Okay. No problem.
Avi, can you please make sure the table's fully set? Set up all the cups on the right side. Thank you. Yitzhak, can you make sure the neighbors are ready? I'm going to have the lights soon. Make sure all the neighbors are ready. Steve, Yossi, go downstairs, clean up all the blocks. Make sure the basement's perfectly clean for Shabbos Kodesh. Maishi?
Yeah?
Just make sure all your little brothers are taking care of the stuff I asked them to. And then when Poppy's ready, you'll go to shul together.
Okay, no problem. Come in.
Oh, is your Tati home?
He's not home now. He went to borrow something from the neighbors next door, but he'll be back soon.
Okay. I'll wait.
Okay, fine.
How are you, Baruch Stern? What brings you here at this late hour?
I was on my way to school. I figured I'd stop by to pick you up.
That's so nice. Maish, can you give us a second, please? One
Yeah,
second.
I'll wait.
Maish, what are we going to do about that tax? They're getting closer to home.
It's terrible. Nazis. It's terrible.
You heard they got Rabbi Katz?
So sad. Poor guy.
Never. Sad. Never. Okay. Maish, come. Maish, come. Go. Shabbos, Andy.
Maybe be quiet a little bit. We'll start davening. Go ahead. Thanks for the quiet. Baby.
So, what makes sense?
How boy you showing up? Walk over with our they are mad and Kayeg of hey the hey lo yadu de rochai Asher Party via
That's the rabbi's driving me
in
crazy.
your voyun El min
You know that the rabbi yesterday was walking in the street.
There was no need for this brother of yours to end up on the floor. But he gave me a difficulty. So, you will all cooperate. We will have a good time. And together, we will head to the train station. But if you give me problems, you're going to find your face. In rocket second! And get them! Corporal Sergeant, take them to the train station. And round up any other Jews you find on the way and send them to the synagogue.
Good. What did they do to you? What happened?
Oh, good evening, Judith. How are you? I was waiting for you. It's good to see you. How are you? Commandant Klikov. How are you? Oh, your son, he seems to be dead. Yes. This is not a joking matter. He did not have to die. You, my friend, pull yourself together. He's dead. Pull yourself together. Get up. Get up, Jordan! When I talk to you, you listen to me right away. You can never mind set the poison. You are going to come. Corporal Sergeant, come in. Guess what? It's a party. The father is home. And we will leave him here. The cleanup crew will get to him. But you come with us to the synagogue. It's everyone else we didn't round up yet. Give me 5 minutes. I must take a break to compose myself.
They're coming on set. So wait here 5 minutes and we'll be here. No funny games. You hear me? We'll be back.
Chaim, what happened?
They got them.
I took them away from us. I took them your whole family.
My wife, my 5 kids, they're gone.
Okay, listen, Chaim, I know it's a tremendous sorrow.
And for what? I cleaned his house. It's his shul. And this is how he repays me. My whole family's gone.
Chaim, listen. I understand. I can feel your sorrow. I took away my wife and my son also. Listen, I know there's going to be a time to mourn. But right now, the Nazis are right outside. And they're going to come inside, and I don't know exactly what's going to happen. Now, you just asked me about Hashem's house. I don't know the answer. I do not know. I cannot tell you why Hashem does anything, because I do not know. And we cannot understand Hashem's master plan. But Hashem had a plan, and that involved him taking your entire holy family back up to Shemayim. You stayed alive, and I can't say that it's not, you want to be alive. But it was definitely b'schus the fact that you stayed here and cleaned up the shul, and you stayed alive. You understood the proper cover that's necessary to have in a shul, to understand that you're in Hashem's house, to have the proper yira for such a makom. And I understand that it's very, very hard. I know that. But I'm asking you to please, just for now, for a little while, be strong. There's going to be a time we'll be able to mourn, we'll be able to properly think about this. But right now, we have to be strong. The Nazis are coming in any minute. When they come, there's going to be a point where I'm going to do the following thing. I am the Rav. You two, you Chaim and Baruch, I'm asking you guys the following thing. It's not going to be easy. At some point, I don't know what the Nazis are going to do to us. And it might hurt, but stay strong. But whatever happens, there will be a point where I'm going to distract them. I'm much older than both of you. I do not know how much longer I have left to live anyways. Especially through this war, even if we get out of this room alive, I don't know how much longer I'll last. But both of you too. You're both younger, and you're both much younger than I am, and able to rebuild. Do me a favor. Go and get out of this war. You too. Whatever happens, escape. Stay alive. Do the Ratzon Hashem. Rebuild. Rebuild your families. Rebuild as much of Klal Yisrael as you can. Okay? I'm going to do my best to distract them. Take them away. Whichever way we run, you go the other way. Okay? And don't worry about Mechal Shabbos. It's a long time for Hashem. Okay?
Okay, Juden, I am back. Oh, so nice. What are you doing here? You're straightening the chair because the synagogue was a little messy. It was out of order, right? So you fixed it. Oh, the Jews are so orderly. Yes, very good, very good. So, I mean, it's out of order again. Fix it, maybe. I mean, look at it. It's not in the right place. Maybe put it back. Oh, it's so beautiful. I mean, look at it. How can you have your synagogue? You respect this place. It's filthy. Fix it. Oh, how you doing? You look stressed. You lost your family, yes? Oh, okay. But why are you just watching? We're having so much fun. We're playing together. Join us. Fix it. Very good. You seem good at this. You're almost ready to move up to the next level. Try it again. Faster! When I talk to you, you can be friendly. We are not enemies. You are just going to keep everything the way I say to. Or did my socket get stuck in the affair? Now, but look at it. It's a little at an angle. Look, just fix it. He seems stressed. I think after this one, wow, what a maneuver. Beautiful, beautiful. I think we're ready to move on to the next level. Watch as I approach the ark. Step aside. Your ark where you keep your sacred scroll, yes? Watch as I build up some phlegm and mucus in my throat. Now, your turn. Join me. Spit on the floor. Come, join me. No, please. Oh, no. Okay, I understand. Maybe you're a little parched. Speak out. Give the man a drink of water. Just a little water. Have some water. We are friends. Water for you. Come. Spit. When I speak to you, you listen to me. And when I say spit, you spit. We are not playing games here. I mean, it was a fun game. It was. But when I talk, you stop it! Oh, Rabbi, how are you? You are the Rabbi now. You look stressed. Commandant Klikos. You must have had a hard day. You're shaking.
Listen here, you Nazi.
Yes, that is correct.
I'm talking to you.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know who you think you are.
Yes.
Yes, you think you're some sort of commandant.
Yes.
There was only one who was in power, and that is Hashem. Yes, that is God.
Yes.
Now,
Sure.
this is his house. This is his house. I do not know what your plan is, but stop desecrating the house of God.
Okay, Rabbi, you know what? Using tense. And I think the reason is because you saw everyone else get to play and you didn't get a turn. You can do it too.
No! Excuse me! You listen here right now, children. If I wanted, I would blow your brains out right now. And I am not afraid to.
I don't need another one of you. But you know what? Killing you right now would be too nice for what you've done to me. You made a mockery of a commander of a German army. Now listen here. You won't listen to me. It's not going to simply kill you here. It's easy for you. I'm going to drag you by your little ugly beard to the train station, and we will take care of you in front of all the Jews who respect you. Take him out. Don't worry about these ones. We have a bigger fish to fry.
Thank you for the pitcher of water. Baruch Hashem, when Chaim and I managed to run away from the Nazis, and we hid throughout the rest of the war. We both came to America, and with Hashem's help, we managed to rebuild our lives, get married, and establish families, just like Aaron told us.
Is that the end of the story?
No, there's more. in 1972.
I think everybody's coming. Welcome, special speaker. I'm going to speak at your pleasure to welcome Giant Burger.
Thank you all for being here. Before I start, I want to say thank you to my family, my friends. I know they all know how important this is to me, and they always had my back. And for that, I thank them. Thank you. I want to say my story starts. I was a young man living in a very small town in Germany. The community was amazing. I had a real Ashes child, 5 beautiful children, the perfect life. Everything was amazing. Until one day, my life as I knew it was gone. The Nazis came in, they took over, destroyed everything. They killed all the families, including mine. 5 children. That wasn't the worst part. After the head Nazi came in, an animal, and he dragged me over to the shul. The shul, the channel which I use and we use in between us and Hashem. And he made me desecrated. And that pain never left. A pain that's still with me until today. Because as I stand here today, I dedicated the shul to my family by Moshe, I know that this shul will be used as a bridge in between this world and Hashem. And in this shul, it will be used with dignity and with understanding. And this is the only and the perfect Yeshua that I could have asked for. Thank you all for coming, and thank you so much for listening.
Now that was in 1972. What you may not know is that this yeshiva used to be a shul. And Gedalia, that shul was donated by your grandfather. Okay, to see you guys sit here in the very shul donated by a person whose life was saved because of his common base HaMedrash, and you guys make a bizoyin out of it? It's disgusting. How can you sit in the shul and Mamish make a bizoyin out of the davening? When I was your age, I was the same way. I thought like you guys. Davening. Listen, I want to have fun. Then I saw the way Chaim acted, how much it killed him to be involved in the shul, even though he was forced to. He had no other choice. And still, it killed him. And now I sit here and watch you, his grandson, being involved in the very shul that he dedicated in his chus and his common base medrash. How can that even happen? When I was your age, I would have killed to have those years back. To have the years when I was running away from the Nazis. Barely managing to fit in once a week a 30-second davening, maybe a question, and ask Hashem. 30 seconds while running away in the fields, in the countryside, across the farms. And you guys every single day have the opportunity to come to a shul. And you can pick what time you want to daven, what nusuk you want to daven. You have siddurim, you have tefillin. Some of you, the yekis, you have talisim. And I have to sit here in the back and watch me be vazed in tefillah. You know how much it hurts me to sit there and try to remember when I was your age, if I could just have those years back. And now I'm old. It's a little bit too late for me, but you guys have an opportunity that you cannot waste. Please don't waste it. Capitalize now. Thank you for listening to me.
I see something changed here. Something changed here. I see hats and jackets. I see respect for davening, respect for the fact that this is a shul, and also yeshiva. I'd like to see. I just want to know that there's no this guy being up to Ashrei, this guy being up to the other Ashrei. This guy's in the middle singing Aleinu, the other guy saying brachas. I mean, that's what it used to be. There was also lip service. You're just saying Tehillim, just keep on going faster and faster and faster. And now I just see davening, normal, real davening, real meaning to what you're saying. Could anybody tell me what's pshat? What happened?
Well, Mr. Stern told me a story yesterday about how him and Mr. Birnbaum, how they survived the war and how they established the shul. Turns out that Mr. Birnbaum was my grandfather.
Oh, he's your grandfather. Ah, interesting.
What happened to Rebbe this morning?
Well, you see, the same Mr. Stern that was sitting over there, that used to sit in the back, I know that because I was behind watching all of you listening to the story. I know Mr. Stern for many, many years. I was there. I remember the Chanukah Sabayas. This used to be a shul. I remember the fact that Mr. Stern actually survived the war. He had a very hard time. And then last night, Mr. Stern was nifter. I'm coming from his levaya. And that's why I was a little bit late. Mr. Stern, I know personally, would want that this would be the last thing that he ever did. One last deed to the world. And that he would want that Barkham would be davening normally in the shul that his friend dedicated towards this yeshiva.